The African savanna is entirely unforgiving. Dry, cracked earth bakes under grey skies. Here, survival demands absolute perfection.
Exactly one African leopard stalks the brush. A troop of Chacma baboons forages ahead. They are highly social and deeply bonded. The feline calculates a swift, brutal strike. His ambush is a blur of teeth. The primates do not run away. They freeze, assessing the fallen troop member. A perfect circle of fury surrounds him. Two-inch canines flash in the dim light. A perfect circle of fury surrounds him. The leopard snarls at the tightening ring. He cannot protect his hard-earned kill. Primate intelligence counters feline muscle mass. His solitary strength is completely neutralized. Chaos echoes across the arid prairie. Opportunists hear the aggressive warning barks. Exactly 3 spotted hyenas arrive nearby. They wait for a catastrophic feline mistake. Hyena jaws can crush thick bone easily. High above, dark shadows begin to circle. Exactly 2 lappet-faced vultures watch closely. Death provides for the entire harsh ecosystem. The leopard breathes heavily in the dust. Amber eyes dart nervously in all directions.
baboons press their overwhelming tactical advantage. He abandons the bloody baboon carcass. In the heart of the dry season, survival takes a dark turn. 20 baboons encircle their own fallen kind, driven by raw, aggressive instinct. He leaves his prized meal behind entirely. The hyenas immediately rush the abandoned meat. They tear into the flesh with frenzy. The vultures descend from the grey sky. The food chain reclaims the fallen primate. The baboon troop regroups in the grass. They groom each other to lower stress. Social bonds repair the trauma of loss. The collective is the ultimate survival weapon. Unified courage conquers isolated physical strength. The baboons march forward as one family. They survived the apex killer today. The eternal cycle of life continues unbroken. Welcome to the blinding edge of Etosha Pan. Here, survival is forged in chalky white dust. The blistering golden hour brings no relief today. Springboks watch the horizon with nervous anticipation. They know this pale wasteland holds hidden ghosts. Mountain zebras arrive to dig for scarce water. Every step kicks up clouds of suffocating powder. Their striped patterns blur against the shimmering heat. But they are not alone in this desert. A king observes from the dried scrub brush. He is a lean, battle-hardened desert phantom. Hunger drives his calculating yellow eyes forward. He must feed to survive. Another harsh week. The mountain zebra is a formidable, heavy prize. A single meal can sustain him for days. But the risk of this hunt is immense. The zebra's primary defense is fiercely lethal. Slowly, the apex predator inches closer to prey. The springboks freeze, sensing a shift in wind. A faint scent of death reaches their nostrils. They scatter, leaving the zebras completely exposed. His spiky mane blends with the dead grass. He calculates the distance to the largest stallion. The golden sun dips lower behind the dust. Shadows stretch across the fractured, barren ground. The stallion raises his head, ears swiveling fast. He snorts, striking the hard earth in warning. The lion knows he has been spotted now. The element of surprise is completely gone. It is a game of raw power.
A massive cloud of white dust erupts upward.
Rhythmic, heavy hooves crack the dry earth loudly. The stallion pivots away from the charging beast.
A sledgehammer backward kick flies through the air. The lion drops his weight instantly to dodge.
A single misstep here brings instant, fatal trauma. The terrifying whoosh of hooves muffles all sound.
The lethal hooves miss the king by inches. He must feed to survive.
The stallion violently pulls free and safely escapes. The dust settles slowly over the empty pan. The lion stands alone, panting in the heat. He gambled his life and lost the meal.
Spotted hyenas watch from a safe distance away. They are opportunistic scavengers, waiting for any mistake. Had the kick connected, they would feast tonight.
But the king lives to hunt another day. He rests his heavy head on bleeding paws. Every hunt is a deadly roll of dice.
A predator is never truly safe from prey.
The harsh reality of the desert sets in. The ecosystem demands perfection from its absolute top.
The zebras regroup miles across the vast plain.
They are survivors of this beautiful war. The blinding dust preserves their ancient, wild dance. Night begins to swallow the harsh Etosha pan.
The hyenas finally retreat into the deep shadows. The lion finds a high vantage point quickly. His yellow eyes never stop scanning the dark. He respects the brutal strength of the zebra. In this chalky wasteland, arrogance brings swift death. The king must constantly risk his own crown. Here, the hunter can instantly become the hunted. Nature is both incredibly cruel and profoundly fair. The eternal duel of survival simply continues onward. Here, the sun bakes the dry earth. Survival is an endless, brutal game. Meet the kings of the scrubland. They are massive, imposing, and ancient. A leathery fortress of muscle and bone. Look closely at this veteran bull. His splintered horn tells a violent story. He carries scars from 1,000 battles. tiny allies ride upon his back. Oxpeckers gorge on ticks and biting flies. The herd moves like a black river. Dust rises into the heavy, hot air. They search for water in the riverbed. But they are never truly alone here. Danger sleeps in the yellow grass. Predators are waking from their daily slumber. Golden eyes open in the deep shade. Lions sense the vibration of heavy hooves. Hunger drives them to hunt the giants. They slip through thorns without a sound. Muscles coil tight beneath her tawny coat. The pride fans out to surround them. The old bull suddenly stops in place. He raises his massive head to smell. A low grunt warns the entire herd. Panic begins to ripple through the ranks. The ambush is triggered with explosive speed.
Lions erupt from the dry acacia brush. Claws seek flesh in the choking dust. It is a desperate fight for life. The veteran bull is dragged slowly downward. Death seems inevitable in the brutal dust. This is the unbreakable bovine phalanx. A wall of muscle, fury, and horns. They charge back into the violent fray. Hooves thunder against the baked African soil. They smash into the attacking lion pride. The apex predators are abruptly thrown aside. Raw power shatters the feline assault. The hunters become the violently hunted. Lions scramble up dead trees for safety. The old bull rises to his feet. He shakes off the dust and blood. He breathes heavily in the hot wind. The herd surrounds him in a circle. They wait in silent, imposing defiance. High above, dark shapes circle the sky. Hooded vultures watch the scene unfold. They wait patiently for any scraps. But today, there will be no feast. The pride licks their wounds in defeat. They must wait for another long night. The ecosystem demands balance and immense struggle. Blood must be shed to sustain life. Yet today, the defenders won the battle. The herd slowly resumes its march forward. The old bull takes the lead again. He stands tall against the golden sun. They are bound by an ancient code. Together, they are an unstoppable force. The African bush remains quiet once more. Only the wind whispers through the thorns. Survival is not about running the fastest. It is about enduring. It is about immense courage and unity. They stand shoulder to shoulder, always. They face the teeth of death together. This is the untamed spirit of Africa. The Mara River holds a dark secret. Mud churns under the African sun. Death hides beneath the brown surface. Marabou storks wait patiently on the banks. They are the silent undertakers. Massive hippopotamuses claim the deep channels.
They tolerate no intruders here. A great migration approaches the water. Plains zebras must cross this divide. Thirst drives them to the edge. Survival demands a terrifying leap. The herd hesitates at the muddy cliff. Dust fills the hot, dry air. An ancient predator senses the vibration. Not a single ripple breaks the surface. This is an ambush millions of years old. The zebras snort with growing anxiety. Their hooves stamp the cracked earth. They know what lies in wait. But the grass is greener across. A bold leader takes the first step. Water splashes high into the air. Braying whinnies echo across the valley. The herd swims in sheer panic. Muddy waters blind their desperate eyes. The armored giant makes its move. Jaws snap shut like a steel trap. A female zebra is violently grabbed. She screams in pure terror. The crocodile attempts the death roll.
She fights back with unmatched fury. Water turns into a boiling frenzy. She kicks out with massive force. The herd does not abandon her. Other zebras circle the thrashing beast. They deliver brutal, synchronized kicks. Hooves slam into armored reptilian scales. The water turns into a war zone. Panic transforms into raw aggression. She scrambles toward the muddy bank. Her breath is ragged and heavy. She hauls herself onto dry land. The herd emerges dripping and exhausted. They survived the ultimate gauntlet. The crocodile vanishes into the depths. The river claims nothing today. Hippos return to their peaceful slumber. The striped survivors shake off the water. A broken stripe marks the brave female. Marabou storks scavenge the churned mud. Unity is their ultimate shield. Monsters hide in the dark murk. But life refuses to yield easily. Sheer willpower conquers the darkness. Dust rises behind their galloping hooves. The natural cycle continues forever. The river flows on endlessly. The brave herd wanders into tomorrow. Jagged limestone rules this harsh kingdom. Survival here demands absolute balance. This is the raw, beautiful earth. Life clings to the sheer cliffs. A titan watches from the summit. He is the undisputed alpine king. His armor is forged in battle from the valleys. The Canadian Rockies pierce the sky. The flock relies on his strength. A grizzly bear scales the rocks. Every step triggers falling rocky debris. Silence breaks across the steep mountain. The ram locks eyes with death. The marmot screams a sharp warning. He calculates the vertical drop instantly. This terrain favors the sure-footed. Loose stones. He will not abandon the cliff. Tension builds on the narrow ledge. He steps upward, finding his footing. The bear is massive, but clumsy. The bear opens its massive jaws. The flock scatters in sheer panic. It corners the beast against stone. The rams charge down the slope. A second ram joins the line. Hooves explode against the jagged rocks. They become a devastating alpine avalanche. The brutal impact echoes for miles. It is far too late now. Gravity reclaims the hungry grizzly bear. Dust settles on the empty ledge. The rams stand victorious and unbroken. They return to their peaceful grazing. Far below, the cycle continues onward. Momentum builds with every single leap. A bald eagle spots the remains. It spirals down on thermal currents. Nothing goes to waste up here. The predator becomes the fallen prey. This sustains the harsh alpine ecosystem. Nature demands a brutal, absolute balance. Shadows lengthen across the jagged peaks. The flock rests on the summit. The ram watches the fading sun. His chipped horns tell many stories. He has defended sacred realm, the terrifying heights. Yet life thrives on the edge. Adaptation is the only true law. Master gravity that surrounds you. It seeks constantly to destroy you. The Alpine Kingdom remains completely untamed. The wild beats with perfect rhythm. Dawn breaks over the Ngorongoro crater. Life thrives in this enclosed arena. Blue wildebeest graze the endless green plains. But they are never truly alone here. Shadows move through the tall, dew-soaked grass. The matriarch watches her domain closely. She bears the scars of countless battles. Her clan depends on her fierce leadership. She holds the highest rank among them. Her torn ear tells a violent story. Survival here demands absolute, brutal loyalty. The morning air suddenly grows perfectly still. A dark-maned king patrols the caldera floor. He is a solitary engine of destruction. The wildebeest herd senses his heavy steps. Panic ripples through the dense grazing ranks. The lion lowers his massive, heavy head. His amber eyes lock onto a target. Muscles coil tight beneath his golden coat. The matriarch sees the king moving in. She signals her sisters with a chuff. They will wait for the perfect moment. Chaos erupts on the grassy crater floor. The lion launches his massive, brutal strike. Dust explodes into the dry morning air. Hooves thunder against the trembling volcanic earth. The king drags down a struggling wildebeest. His jaws crush the thick windpipe shut. The dust settles around the fresh kill. But the matriarch is already mobilizing them. Low whoops echo across the vast plain. The clan emerges from the tall grass. They outnumber the lone male 10-1. The king roars a terrifying, deep warning. The ground shakes with his raw power. The matriarch does not retreat an inch. She bares her bloody teeth right back. Her raised tail signals an absolute attack. The clan surges forward in strict unison. A haunting whoop pierces the heavy, tense air. They nip at the angry lion's flanks. He spins wildly to defend his prize. Another hyena bites his hind leg hard. The psychological harassment is utterly relentless now. He strikes out with massive, heavy claws. The matriarch dodges the lethal, heavy blow. She counters with a bone-crushing jaw snap. The king realizes he cannot win this. Exhausted, he abandons the stolen, bloody carcass. The Dark King retreats into the brush. The Sisterhood claims their rightful bloody prize. Sickening crunches echo as thick femurs break. They consume every single piece of bone. Nothing goes to waste in the crater. Lappet-faced vultures descend from the sky. They wait patiently for the leftover scraps. The ecological loop is complete once more. Scavengers cleanse the volcanic crater floor entirely. Blood stains the matriarch's faded dark spots. She rests near her fiercely loyal sisters. The brutal war has been won today. The clan grows stronger with every victory.
lion licks his bleeding deep wounds. He must hunt again to survive here. The crater forgives no one at all. The sun begins to set over Ngorongoro. Golden light paints the ancient high walls. Mist clings to the ancient volcanic walls. The matriarch surveys her kingdom once again. Her unbreakable sisterhood stands united and strong. They laugh in the face of death. The throne of the savannah is theirs. True power lies in numbers and unity. The wild remains completely and beautifully untamed. This is the law of the earth.